What's up, potty people, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about a new highlighter technique that I've come up with, which isn't really even a technique. It's just something that I've realized makes more sense than the typical technique that we've been shown to do all these years. So we've always been shown to highlight the top of our cheekbones right back here, and basically keeping it kind of like behind our eye, like not really going any further than our eye. But the other day I realized that just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. The point of highlighter not only to, make your skin look glowy and dewy and healthy and stuff, but it's also to emphasize your cheekbones and make them pop out more. Like, I feel like that's what the goal for highlighter really is, to make it look like you're, really, it's just like your skin's plump and very youthful and just like you've got really high cheekbones, When you're just highlighting back here, that's kind of a technique that's more of like it depends on the lighting, it depends on the angle. Most of the time we're talking to people face to face, so you can't really see that unless you're just bobbing your head back and forth. So I've come up with this idea that highlighting the very top of your apples does more, and it actually does the effect of what highlighter is supposed to do, more so than just putting it right back here close to our hairline. So I've done it on this side. I've kind of highlighted right through here, and I feel like people are afraid to do that because of pores and stuff. But just keep in mind that not everyone has large pores, not everyone has an oily T-zone, so this technique will definitely work for other people even if it doesn't work for you. But I really suggest you try this. Now, I do want to point out that I do have acne prone skin. My skin does have texture. I do have very large pores. I have, large pores right through here where it's the area that I'm talking about. It also depends on the highlighter. There are highlighters that will emphasize pores and texture and stuff, and then there are highlighters that are just a straight up sheen that really just add glow. They don't really add any kind of emphasis to the things that we don't want to emphasize. So this side is the example of what I'm talking about. So I've put it right back through here where we're used to putting it, but I've also brought it right here at the top of the apple. So when I do this, you can see it's right through there. So it's basically keeping it right below the pupils of the eye when you look head on at yourself. So on this side, I'm going to do it the way that we normally do and show you the difference in what I'm talking about. So we just put it right back through here, keeping it really close to the hairline. So I'm using the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, which I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not, but I think I do. What I really like about this highlighter is that it's a very thin texture. It's very, very finely milled and really soft and stuff. It's just a straight up sheen. And that's what you really need to find when doing this technique, in particular if you have oily skin or really large pores. Because if you use something that has shimmer or any kind of frost or sparkle or glitter, then that's when you're gonna get the accentuation of pores, texture, hair, acne, anything. So like the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, that's another one that's very thin and it's just a straight up sheen. So here's what it looks like with the technique versus what we've been shown to do. So as you can see, when I'm looking head on, you can't see the highlighter. You can barely see a little bit of glow right there, but head on, when you're talking to someone, you can't see it. But when you're highlighting the center points of your face, that's what draws attention to the eye. That's what makes your skin have that overall glowy appearance. So I'm gonna start back here at the highest point of our cheeks and then just drag it forward, with whatever's left over on the brush, to where it's directly on top of the apples of my cheeks. So when I smile like this, it's right on top of the cheekbone. My skin overall has a more glowy appearance. It looks more radiant, and the apples of my cheeks look more prominent, which is what I feel like that's what we're trying to go for. So yeah, if you guys decide to try this, which I really hope you do, I really hope this just changes your highlighting game, then make sure you let me know in the comments below how it worked out for you. And you may try this and may absolutely hate it. If you try this and it doesn't work, comment below what highlighter you're using, and I might be able to tell you if you're using something that's not right for this technique. But these are my opinions, and I feel like this works out a lot better for me. I like the overall effect way more than highlighting back here. So this is the new way of highlighting for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.